No job, and my name is Patrick Alexis II. But as long as you let me hold you tight, everything is gonna be good times, good times. I know there's gonna be
work every day till we meet ends. I fi turn it up on weekends. Bust a toast to your real friend. Tell me what you're drinking, dog.
That's right, good afternoon at Trinidad and Tobago. It's your boy Patrick Anthony, now jumping into the hot seat, taking over for KV and Franco. I'll be here till 10 p.m. and thank goodness it's Friday. Give us a call on phone line 623-4688 and 623-0543. Let the Friday begin. On 93. Good afternoon. Thank you for joining me for yet another typical night at Hot 93 Studios. Yours truly, Patrick Anthony. Some of you guys might know me as a TV and radio announcer, hyping crowds all over the world. But the question is, if you were to ask me who is Patrick Anthony, I would have to say I'm a dreamer. I'm very passionate about motivating people to pursue their dreams. I personally didn't go to a school to learn how to be a hype man or even to make people smile. I honestly believe that it has always been an integral part of who I am. Part of what I believe is that you should leave people better off than when you met them. And in my case, my aim is for that one moment to help people forget about their problems, just for that moment, forget everything and leave them with a memory that lasts a lifetime. Is it a good thing or bad thing when you can't feel a face when you're around someone? I don't know. It's about 45 minutes after 8 o'clock is your time. I'm gonna pay some bills, say hello to some of our kind sponsors. And when they come by, we got more of the music that you love. And don't forget, Disney number 8, Christmas time, your sound is still to play. Keep it locked, Hot 93. You know what? Actually, the first time I told someone that I wanted to be a mic man, his mom laughed at me, like in my face. Yeah, so after all my friends laughed at me, I realized one thing, that if you really want something in life, it cannot be dependent on whether your friends or your family support you, because you're never going to follow your dreams if you keep depending on what people say. It was a lot of hard work to convince everybody and to convince myself that I was good enough to be a mic man or to be on radio or to be on television. And I think something that I would like to teach people or to share as part of my experience is building that confidence. You know, starting off from scratch and realizing that you have no idea of what you're going to do, how you're going to do it. And I think the fear of failure sometimes is the catalyst to propel you forward to achieving your goals. Keep it up, my friends. More music after the break. Hot 93. So, how did I get on radio? First of all, it took me about a year and a half of DJing to basically kind of catch my rhythm. I decided at that point, well, what could there possibly be more for myself? So I actually decided to backtrack a little bit and go to radio school, radio broadcasting school, to learn how to enunciate, how to talk, how to broadcast, and how to become a radio announcer. I can tell you this, and my program director, Big George Wayne, will tell you this as well, that my resume was definitely one of a kind. And when it reached the office of my current boss, he was very intrigued to meet me because he was confused by the videos that I was crazy hyping, jumping off stages, but yet when he heard my voice, it was completely different. And that was my point to you guys, that it just took a little bit of creativity, a little bit of thinking, a little bit of planning, so that I would be the one chosen for this position. Make sure with your entries to send in the proof of purchase from our marquee sponsor. Of course, we talk about Fruta Cool Kids, and one from any of the 2 other supporting sponsors. Disney number 8, Fruta Cool Kids, Hot 93, sending you to Orlando, Florida. Who wants to head out? Keep it locked for more. Well, how do I even climb that next mountain? Where is the next challenge? How do I make myself better than I was before? And then, as I said that, television presented this opportunity and knocked on my door. Digicel Rising Stars asked me to be one of the co-hosts for their 2014 edition. And I was like, I thought about it for a couple of seconds and wondered, well, why not? there's always that brief self-doubt where you don't think you can do it. But based on what I've done with radio and with DJing, I'm like, there's no reason to doubt yourself. I'll never forget it. It's different from DJing and it's different from radio. You gotta remember your lines. I hate makeup. I hate wearing makeup. I absolutely hate wearing makeup. And also too, being on a set, everyone is connected. So when you mess up, you affect everybody else. So after Digital Star, Rising Stars was a success, I had yet another opportunity where CNC3 called me to be one of the hosts for their carnival program called Front Row, which actually was voted as #1 on the Flow charts. So after working as a DJ, working on radio and television, I would have to say that I consider myself a media personality. And in doing so, I've been able to meet a lot of beautiful people and to work with a lot of good quality corporate brands, such as Digicel, Heineken, Courts, Standards, Toyota, and hopefully in the near future, Fruta. I would have to say, based on my career thus far, if anyone looks at it, the one word they can say is that I'm blessed. And looking back at all the opportunities I had and all the hard work, one of my most heartfelt ambitions that I really want to do with the opportunity that I have as a hype man is to actually give back to the schools. I went to Fatima College and I would love to be able to go to as many schools nationwide and bring a hype tour where I can go and motivate kids to achieve their goals, share my story, tell them that, you know what, it doesn't matter who does not believe in you. Once you believe in yourself, there's no way that you can fail. That's right, TNT. Yours truly, Patrick Anthony, now signing off on a beautiful Friday. And before I leave, I'm gonna leave it just a little bit different. Don't forget, guys, in life, there'll be naysayers, non-believers, people who are gonna doubt your full potential. And then, there's gonna be you proving them wrong. Don't forget, there's greatness in all of us. On 93, yours truly, Patrick Anthony. Have a great weekend. Peace, I'm out.